From blueprints of the things you wanted most in a motor car, Chrysler's stylists, designers, and decorators created a totally new concept of automotive design in the magnificent all-new Chrysler for 1955. The car with
the $100 million look.
Here is brilliance of fashion in exterior line and color. Chrysler's new sweeping silhouette with superb new interior richness and ultra-luxurious riding comfort. You'll ride years ahead of the crowd in America's most smartly different motor car, Chrysler for 1955. Now at your Chrysler Plymouth dealers. See him tomorrow. And now, the all-new Chrysler for 1955, America's most smartly different car. How rarely do you see a design worthy of setting a bold, new fashion? But when you do, you recognize in an instant that this is something new and truly lovely. And that has been the story of America's most smartly different motor car, the magnificent all-new Chrysler for 1955. In the few short weeks since its introduction, that thrilling, sweeping silhouette has already taken its place among the dreams of thousands of fashion-wise motorists. In every line and gleaming detail, Chrysler's new look of tailored steel demands attention, admiration, yes, and envy. And inside you find luxurious interiors, finer and smarter than anything you've ever seen, with superb new miracle fabrics and accessories designed like jewels. In fact, you'll love to look at the glamorous new Chrysler. You'll take a real pleasure in discovering the flawless details that all add up to Chrysler's famous $100 million look. Because never before has a motor car been so completely right in every line and contour. This is true in the big innovations, such as the wonderful New Horizon Supersonic windshield, with its swept-back corner posts, and its distinctive new sun-capped chrome visor. It's equally true of the little things like the ingenious new Power Flight range selector on the dash instead of the steering column. This is Chrysler for 1955, with long, graceful lines that make other big cars seem boxy by comparison, with a dash and splendor unmatched in all of motoring history. An authentic new fashion in motor cars. Chrysler. Drive one at your Chrysler Plymouth dealer. The automotive designer lives in two worlds, the world of fashion and the precise world of engineering. Never have these two worlds been brought together in such happy harmony as in the new 1955 Chrysler. The massive divided grille, and behind it the mighty 250 horsepower firepower V8 engine, the impressive twin-tower taillights, and the safe, sure Chrysler power brakes that launch them into dazzling action. The smartness and rightness of the new Power Flight range selector on the dash. The sleek, wide-awake look of the safe New Horizon Supersonic windshield. America's most smartly different car, the 1955 Chrysler. Your Chrysler Plymouth dealer invites you to see and drive one tomorrow. And now, the all-new Chrysler for 1955, America's most smartly different car. Never before has there been so wide and exciting a choice. And you are the one whose happy task it is to make the decision. The decision as to which of the many new 1955 cars you will choose. Let us tell you why we believe your choice will inevitably be the superb, all-new Chrysler. First of all, because the 1955 Chrysler is America's most smartly different motor car. Different in its low, sweeping silhouette, in the massive grace of its divided grille and impressive front-end styling, so striking coming toward you, in the boldly daring new twin-tower taillights and graceful rear deck, so distinctively Chrysler. And secondly, you'll choose the all-new 1955 Chrysler for performance such as you've never known before in any car. Unmatched Chrysler engineered performance that is yours in either the magnificent New Yorker Deluxe with its sensational 250 horsepower firepower engine, or the dashing 188 horsepower Windsor Deluxe with its new V8 Spitfire power plant. For many other reasons that only you can discover for yourself, you'll choose the completely new Chrysler, the car you've dreamed of owning. Sleek, graceful, powerful, luxurious in the way it looks and in the way it rides, thrilling in the way it drives. Here is the prestige and power of leadership expressed in a form you and all who see you will understand. Chrysler, at your Chrysler Plymouth dealer. See him and make Chrysler your choice for 1955 now. Do you want power? 250 horsepower for top performance. Power to help keep you safe. Then drive the 1955 Chrysler. Do you want features that add immeasurably to your enjoyment? Like the new Horizon Super Scenic Windshield, full-time power steering, power brakes, the smoothest of all fully automatic transmissions. Then drive the all-new 1955 Chrysler. Do you want beauty? A distinctive new styling with a low, sleek, sweeping silhouette that outmodes the boxy lines of other cars. Then drive and own America's most smartly different car, the new 1955 Chrysler. See your Chrysler Plymouth dealer tomorrow. And now your Chrysler TV caravan takes you to Santa Claus, Indiana. In this bustling little farming community of southern Indiana, St. Nick is a big man all the year round, but his permanent home here is especially bursting with activity at this time of the year, as our big, beautiful 1955 Chrysler brings more visitors to Santa Claus land. They find Santa's workshops humming, trying desperately to beat the deadline. And the post office is swamped with late arrivals among the 4 million pieces of mail that pass through here each year. But we want to use this bustling background to plant a happy thought. There's still time to make this a Chrysler Christmas. Still time to give your family the $100 million gift, a superb new 1955 Chrysler. Let's look a moment at what you would give. America's most smartly different car, designed with a low, sweeping silhouette that already has set a bold new fashion in motor cars. Chrysler's sleek new $100 million look, made up of countless fine details that lift this car above the rest. Details like the striking new twin-tower taillights, the impressive divided grille, the new Horizon Super Scenic Windshield with swept-back posts that gives you 20% greater vision, and new interior richness that spells real luxury, with fabrics never before used in a car, and appointments designed like fine jewels. You'll give all Chrysler's power driving aids, like full-time power steering that works every second of the time, plus power brakes and smooth, easy power flight transmission. But most of all, you'll give the pride and the power of leadership, the superb all-new 1955 Chrysler. Order one now so you can announce it to your family on Christmas Day. See your Chrysler Plymouth dealer tomorrow and make this the finest Christmas your family has ever had. Say, we're just in time to see Santa himself now, coming back from a trial run. But I guess you can't blame him for wishing he drove a new 1955 Chrysler instead. You get behind the wheel and you'll see why. Or just take a look at that fashion-setting, sweeping silhouette, sleek and low, with a thrilling sense of motion. Why not make up your mind right now? Give your family the $100 million gift. Order a new 1955 Chrysler tomorrow as a thrilling surprise. If your Chrysler Plymouth dealer can't deliver by Christmas, perhaps he can give you the scale model as a symbol of your gift. And a Merry Chrysler Christmas to you all. And now your Chrysler TV caravan takes you to New York City, New York. Here's your chance for a quick 2-minute visit to glamorous Manhattan, one of the country's greatest business, theatrical, and fashion centers. Down famous Fifth Avenue we go. past smart shops and giant stores that help to set the fashion pace for all the world. Names like Bergdorf Goodman, Tiffany's, Lord & Taylor. Names which signify the very latest in style and fashion. So it's no wonder we find a store like Russik's choosing the superb new 1955 Chrysler as the focal point of its display of fashion firsts. The all-new 1955 Chrysler, designed to catch the eye and the imagination of even the most casual passerby. With head-turning lines and contours that make it America's most exciting, most smartly different motor car. It's a car you'll find in front of New York's finest addresses. Low and sleek, with Chrysler's new $100 million look, designed to give you the power of leadership and the feeling of proud accomplishment no other car can match. Its sweeping silhouette is as crisp and functional as the clean, impressive lines of the towering skyscrapers. Its well-bred poise reflects the kind of gracious life for which the Waldorf Astoria is justly famed. And in its every fine detail, this style and functional rightness finds expression. The wide New Horizons supersonic windshield with its swept-back corner posts that gives you 20% greater safety vision. The revolutionary new PowerFlight range selector on the dash instead of on the steering column. America's most smartly different car. An authentic new fashion in design, a tremendous step ahead in performance. The forward look in Chrysler for 1955. Drive one at your Chrysler Plymouth dealer. Manhattan's vast 840-acre Central Park offers a perfect setting for showing you some of the 1955 Chrysler's many fine features. Chrysler full-time power steering, for example, feather light, yet under perfect control all the time. And Chrysler's safe, sure power brakes for quick, smooth stops. Horsepower for thrilling performance and extra safety with Chrysler's famed firepower V8 engines. And good news for used car buyers, all these features are yours on the fine late model used Chryslers being traded in by buyers of the new 1955 models. Your Chrysler Plymouth dealer is now well stocked with wonderful used cars, all safety checked for your protection. See him tomorrow.